Thank you all for coming to meet with me today. I brought you here to tell you that we must deal with the problem of the zombie wolves in the land of Frostdom. Many have tried and got torn to pieces, then became zombies themselves. Sadly, Thornose my dragon had to burn the fallen zombie warriors. This won't be an easy task. Seems on Earth June was able to save them from a zombie outbreak. However, we don't have the same tech as Earth does to make what is called a vaccine, I believe they call it.
You are correct, Corvina. I did save Earth with my desert Amazon blood. The question is, can it be done here? First thing we would need to do is get a blood sample from them. Then take it back to Earth to test it to see if they can make a vaccine or not, as they did before. I hate being poked with needles over and over. But it's for Frostdom, our home.
Zombies, you say? Well, I took out many on Earth. I know I can take out those zombie wolves. But not alone on this one. They travel in a very large pack of zombie wolves. The task will be truly challenging even for us protectors of this land. Let's just hope that June's blood can save our world too. 'Cause if not, we are all doomed. We are all fierce in battle and even have fought against each other at times. Today I say to you all, we will figure out a way to defeat the wolf zombies.
Thank you, Corvina, for inviting me here to meet with y'all today. Now, normally I work alone, but as you may already know, someone must deal with these zombie wolves in the mountains. I realized I needed some help on this bounty. I'll be paid $100,000 for the total destruction of these zombie wolves, so we will be paid evenly when the job is done, and I have a plan to do it.
So tell me, Violet, what do you have in mind to do to kill these vile zombie wolves?
First, we gather clear intel. Don't want to charge into unknown territory blind. Second, I'd gear up. We're not just talking blasters here. Silver bullets, plasma rifle, traps, mines, something to bring down the undead. Third, assess if we're dealing with one pack or a horde. After that, head in, guns blazing, but dead or zombie, wolves still hunt.
Teamwork's key. Lone wolf strategies might look good in hollows, but in zombie territory, strength's in numbers. Know your terrain. The mountains offer cover, bottlenecks, vantage points. Use 'em. Timing's crucial. Attack during the day when zombies are typically sluggish. At night, they're more active and less predictable. Prepare for the unexpected. A zombie outbreak isn't just about the undead. Other survivors might have different agendas.
Don't let compassion cloud judgment. Every man for himself isn't just a saying. In a zombie wasteland, you've got to prioritize survival. Stay flexible. No plan survives contact if bitten by undead. Be ready to improvise. Protect your supplies, ammo, food, weapons. Zombie survival's just as much about resource management as it is about killing undead. Remember to stay hydrated. Dehydration's almost as dangerous as the undead.
Violet, you have a good plan of action. I figure we should focus on finding the pack's den first. If we know where the majority of the zombies are hiding, we can plan a better, more targeted attack. That'll give us the best chance of taking out their numbers and minimizing the chances of accidentally getting bitten, which is not something we want to mess around with. We want to make sure we can take them down without getting ourselves infected.
I found the den of the zombie wolves, Violet. Looks like we are up against one very large pack of these wolves. This won't be easy. They are making their way to the city of Dragonfire. While they are out of their den, I will set up the mines around the den. I will also get that blood sample for June to take back to Earth. Let's hope we can stop the problem before it's too late.
Thanks, Christopher, for the update. We will get ready to battle the zombie wolves. Ladies, looks like we got some zombie wolves coming to Dragonfire. Let's prepare and help protect the people in Dragonfire.
Hello, Dr. Tara Miller. So tell me, what did you find out about June's blood sample?
Aside from the obvious magical glow, her blood has no visible pathogens. Not even residual traces. It's like someone sanitized it on a molecular level. Wait, is that... Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Christopher, the red cells are forming tiny symbols when I shine ultraviolet light on them. Are we sure this isn't some kind of coded message? Christopher, after looking at June's blood, I found something very interesting. It's the sparkly part I'm worried about. Because normally, blood doesn't glow blue under normal laboratory light unless... Oh wait, are you serious? This whole time you've been holding out on me that June has magical blood? As in... literal magic swirling through her veins like some kind of fantasy novel protagonist. You know, like a chosen one. Or the savior. I'm a scientist for Pete's sake. I deal with verifiable facts, testable hypotheses, and predictable results. Not magic sparkle vampire blood from a desert Amazon with fairy tale powers, though this is pretty cool. Stupidly cool.
You mean somehow June's blood cells magically know what threat is around and protects her from it?
It's possible, I suppose. The blood seemed to indicate some kind of self-immunity, as in, the moment a virus enters her system, her blood cells can, on a molecular level, form a shield specific to that pathogen and neutralize it. It's unheard of. It shouldn't be possible, but here it is, right under our eye. As far as I can see, her DNA is flawless. Each cell is perfect. Like a blueprint for absolute peak human performance. I'd almost say she was genetically engineered, except this isn't biotech. This is magic. If it were just one miracle, I could find an explanation. But for everything about her to defy normal function, it's truly remarkable.
Okay, now this is the zombie wolf blood. Take a look at it and tell me what you see. Is it also magic or a virus?
All right, zombie wolf blood. Oh no, Christopher, that's not a virus at all. Those are living nanites swimming around in there like they own the place. This isn't undead biology, this is some kind of alien biomech warfare. Because those things are designed, Christopher. Not made, not formed, not evolved. They are designed down to the tiniest molecular level. They don't behave like any pathogen I've studied. Hell, they don't even behave like a microbe. They're more like weaponized cells with a single purpose: consume, assimilate, multiply. They make June's blood magic look like high school chemistry class. I've worked with nanotech before in the vein of microscopic repair bots, but these things are advanced. They function in perfect sync with each other, communicating via a shared neural network. There are billions of them, Christopher, each one a single-minded killing machine that can self-replicate at an astonishing rate. This isn't undead biology. This is engineered biological warfare, which means only one thing: there's someone or something controlling these nanobeasts. Those wolves aren't infected, Christopher. They're controlled. They're someone's weapon system. These are engineered organisms. They have some semblance of animal structure, but every part, from the teeth to the hair to the bone structure, has been altered. They're not just wolves anymore. They're some kind of advanced mutated wolf. And like I said, they don't act alone. They move, think, and attack as a single entity within a collective hive mind. No, these nanites aren't just weapons. They're symbiotic. They don't control the wolves. They've merged with them. The blood sample is proof. Wolf DNA intertwined with artificial coding on a cellular level. That means they weren't built to be weapons. They were designed to become something else entirely. This isn't an invasion. It's an evolution.
Okay. Now say someone was bitten by a human zombie, and then was the first to receive blood from June in a vaccine. Could that person then use that blood to create these nanotech cells if she could control the elements after she got the vaccine?
That's a lot of ifs, Christopher. But from a purely theoretical standpoint, if this person did have the ability to manipulate elemental forces like this individual, and somehow received June's blood and was bitten by a human zombie, then yes, theoretically, they might be able to control the nanites and become some kind of elemental zombie themselves. It's a long shot, but not impossible. The real question is, who would be able to do all that in the first place?
Riven Blackwood. She was killed and somehow brought back to life. However, she didn't have any memory of her past life. We were shocked to see her one night in a dance club as a DJ. We talked and found her to be normal just as you and I.
She is also my boss at Rebel Trucking.
Riven Blackwood, resurrected and lacking memory, eh? And she's now a DJ and your boss at Rebel Trucking. Fascinating. This keeps getting better and better. So let me get this straight. You're saying this Riven person, who may or may not be the key to controlling these zombie wolves, is right under your nose, working at your trucking company? That's unexpected.
Okay. Now see what happens when June's blood comes into contact with the nanite-engineered zombie wolf blood?
Unbelievable. The two bloods are combining. No, not just combining. They're fusing. On a cellular level, the wolf DNA is being rewritten to match the structure of June's. It's as if her blood has some kind of dominative property. I've never seen anything like this. It's not just viral interaction. It's like chemical reprogramming. Like June's blood is taking over. It's incredible. The wolf cells are changing form, adapting to June's blueprint. It's like they're being reshaped, as if they've accepted June's DNA as their own, and the rate of the transformation, it's happening in seconds, Christopher. I've never seen anything mutate this quickly. Wait a minute. If June's blood is rewriting the nanites, if it's reprogramming them to function like her cells instead of attacking hosts, then this could be the key. We don't need a vaccine. We need to weaponize this reaction. If we can mass produce this effect, maybe we can turn these zombie wolves into allies, or at least make them stop eating people.
Wait, you said they have hive mind, so would it be possible to just get one and then that would change the rest? Correct?
Oh, wow. That would actually work. If the hive mind is as connected as I think it is, then all we'd need to do is isolate one wolf and inject it with June's blood. If that single treated wolf starts spreading the cure through their network like a virus, bam, instant army of non-zombie wolves, assuming they don't just eat us first.
Okay. Can you give about 10 vials I can use in a dart gun to test it on them?
10 vials? You sure you want to use this much for just a test run? We still don't know the full implications of how June's blood could react in the wild, or how these wolves might respond to the treatment. It's a big gamble. You're absolutely certain you want to do this? Just to be clear, I'm not the one injecting these wolves. I'll give you the vials, but you're the one sticking them in. I prefer not to get eaten today, thanks. Okay, so how are you planning on getting close to these wolves to dart them? You can't just jump out of your van and start firing at them. I'll have them ready to go in 5 minutes. Best of luck to you and your team, the Midnight Rebel folk. And thanks for the loan years ago helping get through med school. I'll be able to start to pay you a bit more next month since I got this new job as a lab tech.
Thank you, Dr. Tara Miller. I'm glad I could help you long ago to get you back on your feet, from when you were living on the streets. So happy to see you here in this lab. Let's hope our plan works. Take care, Dr. Miller.
Riven Blackwood, we meet again. Why have you created these vile zombie wolves? How did you suddenly come back to life after Thornos barbecued your ass?
You went back to your dark ways once again, haven't you, Riven? I don't know how you came back from the dead, but we come to put a stop to you once again. I thought you were one of us, Riven. The Midnight Rebel folk took you in as we seen you were somehow reborn. You were no longer the evil sorceress Riven. We all saw you as a gothic rebel singer and a damn good DJ and harmonica player. Why did you have to change? Why?
Well, Riven Blackwood, you are wanted for the creation of the zombie wolf outbreak in the land of Frostum. Now you can come with us peacefully, or we'll have to do it the hard way. Your choice. Either way, I'll still bring you in to collect my bounty on your head.
I don't know how I came back to life. I just did. All my memories were gone from me being a sorceress in my previous life, until I happened to be bitten by those zombies on Earth. Luckily June was able to find me and the rest of Earth the cure. Then my memories came all flooding back to me, and so did my powers.
Looks like we got the rest of the wolves that weren't killed off by our team. At least we were able to change some wolves back to normal. Let's hope they have a new chance at life.
This concludes the movie short I call The Midnight Rebel Folk vs. the Zombie Wolves. Thanks for watching. Remember to please like and follow. Stay rebellious, my friends, 'cause you know we will.